Hey everyone, welcome. It's Heather with Her Wellbeing, Ayurveda, and Yoga. And in today's full moon yoga flow, we'll focus on this strong, earthy Taurus energy that we have with this beautiful full moon. The Taurus sign is all about embracing strong, stable energy. So we're going to work on that and we're going to turn it up with a little bit of upliftedness as well to help open the heart. So let's get started. We'll start in child's pose just to get connected with this earth energy. Extend the arms out in front of you. Stretch the whole spine and torso. And to open the throat, you might even take the chin down to your mat. On your next inhale, roll through your spine as you come forward. Come into a baby up dog. Lift the heart and then send the hips back again. And if you want, you can use blocks under the shoulders. Inhale to roll forward to plank pose. Drop the hips for up dog and back again. A couple more times like that, just to warm up the spine. The knees are wide here. And release back. Last time, and we'll hold in plank pose. Tuck the toes. Straighten out the legs. Draw the belly up and in. And breathe here. You can grab onto your blocks like so. Bring them right under the shoulders for support. Breathe here and press back into your heels. One more strong breath in. And then as you exhale, drop the knees, swing the heart forward, and lift the chest. We'll swing it back to downward facing dog. Take your time, paddle out the feet, press one heel down and then the other. Good. And then step the right foot forward, coming into a high lunge. Turn those back toes out and sweep the arms up. A strong high lunge here as you let the hips release down to the ground. We'll take an O, we'll open up the arms to the right, and then open up the arms over to the left in a comfortable twist. There's a couple times like that. Get the blood pumping, adding in a little gentle twist. And then we'll take a forward fold here, hands to the heart. As you fold forward, the hands can come down to the block or blocks. And then when you're ready, step it back to downward facing dog once again, using the blocks or not. And stepping the left foot forward this time. Once again, drop the hips, lift the heart, reach for the sky. In your high lunge, press both feet down strongly. And once again, open up the arms. Start over on the left side. Reach up. Exhale, open up. There's some balancing going on here. You can do this once more to each side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms wide. Reach towards the back of your space. And forward fold, hands come down to the heart. You take your hands or elbows down to your blocks and hang out here. Dropping the head. And then when you're ready, take the hands back to the block, step back, downward facing dog, stretch it out. Stretch out the whole spine. Bring the knees down. Coming into puppy pose now, working with stretching out the front of the throat. So you might put your blocks off to the side just for a moment. Keep your hips above your knees. As you reach the arms forward and bring the chin down, you can always bring a block under the chin. That feels like a little low for you. And breathe here. If this is too much, you can take the forehead down to the block. Listen to your body. You're your own expert. So listen to you. And then slowly walk yourself back to child's pose. Stretch it out. Good. And then come up into gate pose. Turn towards me, the long side of your mat. Stretch out. Let's start with the left leg. Okay, come on up. Take the, there go my notes. I'm gonna put them over there. Take the arms wide. Stretch towards the leg. Good, and then away. You can take one of these blocks, place it under the shoulder as you reach away. Now, full arm circle here in one direction and then the other. Good. Opening the heart, opening the chest, and then sweep down. Sink the hips back and reach towards the outstretched leg. Take a few breaths here. And then reach forward. You can use your blocks here. Inhale to rise, switch legs. The right leg, extend. Good. Come upright, hands to the hips. Stretch towards the outstretched leg. Good. And then away. In this variation of gate pose, reach the arm away, press that outer foot down, and now take a full arm circle here, leaning back. Let that arm come around, and then reverse that circle. Bring it around. Good. Swoop it down. Cross your mat and all the way over to your right foot. And you can reach towards the front of your space as well. And then take the arms out in front. Let the hips be heavy. And then coming into camel pose here, tuck the toes, bring the hands to the hips, lean the hips forward, open the chest, take the hands to the low back as you press the hips forward, lift the heart, and then exhale. Let's meet in child's pose, using the blocks or not, up to you. Breathe here. Start to slow down the breath. And stretch out the neck and the shoulders here in thread the needle pose. Come into tabletop pose first. Reach the right arm up, sweep it down and through. Flip that right palm up. Bring the right shoulder down. Bring the right ear down. Reach with the left arm up and then towards the front of your space. Breathe here. Sometimes shoulder tension can translate up into neck tension. Good. Bring that hand down. Sweep the right arm up. Reach for the sky. Other side. Left arm reaches high to the sky. Exhale. Sweep it down and through. Lift the left palm up. Take the left shoulder down to your mat comfortably. in front of the left knee. Reach the right arm up. Exhale and reach towards the front of your space as you press the hips towards the back. Good. Stretching into the shoulders and the neck. There's a little bit of balancing here. If you'd like to lift that leg and then bring that knee down, slowly unwind, and we'll meet in child's pose. Take your time. Take a few breaths there. Slowly roll up, swing the legs around, and come onto your back. Because Taurus is aligned, associated with the thyroid, we'll do bridge pose here. Rolling onto your back, walk your heels towards your fingertips, bend the knees. Take a breath in here, and as you exhale, lift the hips high. Interlace the fingers underneath you. Squeeze the arms together, the shoulders together, and lift the chest comfortably towards the chin. Hold here. Squeeze the legs together. The knees are still separated. Feet are about hip distance apart. This will strengthen the hips as we press the feet down, press the arms down, gently lift the chest. Breathe here. And then slowly melt the spine down to the ground. Bring the knees in. Give yourself a squeeze and a rock, side to side. Let that tension go. And then bring the soles of the feet together, the arms overhead. Hang out here in relaxation for as long as you'd like. Let the breath flow naturally. Start to wind down and prepare for seated meditation and pranayama. Rolling over to one side, press yourself up. Come to a comfortable seated shape. You might even like to sit up on a bolster. I like to have a warm blanket with me. Take a moment to settle into this energy that you've created with your practice. We'll work with Kapalabhati breathing for Taurus because this Taurus is a very earthy sign. We need to stoke the digestive fire, Agni, just a little bit. Otherwise, their digestion gets really slow and damp even. And so we need to keep this fire going for them because of that coldness, that cold earth energy. So you'll take a breath in through the nose, and on the exhale, force the breath out of the nostrils and snap the belly in towards you. So it looks like this. You're using your abdominal core muscles to force the air out of the nostrils. Take a breath in. Just practice that with me a couple of times. If it doesn't feel comfortable, you don't have to do it. You can just focus on equal breaths in and out. Now, to do Kapalabhati breathing, which is the fire breath, fully, we'll take a full breath in through the nostrils, let it out completely, and from that space of emptiness, work with pumping the abdominal muscles and pumping the breath. So it looks like this. You might watch me demonstrate first. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the nose. And begin Kapalabhati like so. 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . So on the exhale, you feel the abdominal muscles come in, and then on the exhale, you feel them passively relaxed. Sorry, on the inhale, they passively relax, and as that happens, the in breath comes. So once again, big breath in, complete breath out, and begin forceful exhalations out of the nose. And just give your belly a little time to relax in between on those inhales. You can slow it down, find a comfortable pace. You'll feel the activation of these core muscles, and that's a building also of heat and energy around the solar plexus. Try to release the jaw, soften the shoulders, the face. It's just the abdominals working here. Slow it down and release the pranayama, taking some normal breaths in and out of your nose or mouth. And notice the effects of Kapalabhati fire breath. It's a little warming, a little stimulating. If it doesn't feel good, you don't have to do that. But it really helps with this earthy Taurus digestion. Now to finish off, we'll take a couple rounds of Nadi Shodhana to balance our body-mind system. Take the thumb to the right nostril and inhale through the left. Close that nostril, exhale out of the right. Inhale, right nostril. Close it. Gentle pause at the top. Exhale, left. And relax into that breath. It can be very soothing. Slow it down. Inhale, left. Close. Exhale, right. We're using just a very simple mudra here. Inhale, right. Close, gentle pause. Exhale, left. There goes another round. Last time. Inhale, left. Gentle pause. Switch. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Switch. Exhale, left. Now release the mudra. Hands in your lap. If you want, you can take the first finger and the thumb together for a meditation mantra or mudra. Mudra is a hand position. Observe the effects of Kapalabhati, Nadi Shodhana, these pranayama breathing techniques to help us balance digestion, balance the body-mind system. Observe, just observe whatever is flowing through your consciousness without judgment and accepting your experience as you being you, which is perfect. And bringing hands to the heart center into Anjali Mudra in front of the heart center to express gratitude in this moment. Give thanks to yourself. Give thanks for this practice, this opportunity to connect to mind, body, and spirit. This opportunity to connect with a spirit that connects all living beings, that spirit that brings us together as one. In other words, namaste. I hope you found this brief practice helpful to strengthen, to stabilize, but also to uplift. These are great qualities of Taurus, of a full moon in zodiac sign Taurus. I'll see you next time. This is Heather with Her Wellbeing, Ayurveda, and Yoga. Take care.